something special in the air for every single derby match, and this one's no exception. It's no place for neutrals, but which way is this latest clash of rivals going to go? It's coming right up, live on EA TV. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray, and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. And we've got action from the group stage of the Cup on the way for you. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
This is the Barcelona team sheet.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Goes on past the defender. Good cross into the middle. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Graham Hansen. Barcelona trying to get things moving. Plenty of open space here. Now it needs a good ball in. This could be, and it's in! Near silence in large parts of the ground as the first goal in the derby is scored.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. Her movement's great. She finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
The game restarts with the onus on Barcelona to find a response. Promising position, this. Still problems for them here. And able to come away with the ball. The chance to cross here. That's a good ball. No, can he equalise? And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? And the defence regains control.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
And they might be in. What a chance here. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to her, she's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So off we go at 2-1 now. That's good, strong play. Now, this might be promising. And the header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. Guijarro. Barcelona finding space on the flank. Pina. Genuine chance. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see she's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep her cool, and she finishes it off well.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Oh, brilliant anticipation. That's good physical play. The attack broken up.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Could get it over now. Got in the way of it. Into the box it goes. Caroline Graham-Hansen. Claudia Pina. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Terrific chance. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete her hat-trick.
Well, I certainly want to see this again. You have to praise the assist here. It's such an impressive technique to set up the chance. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Well, Barcelona really starting to run away with this now. They've put on a super show. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Could be setting something now. A promising move stalls. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Waiting, not trying to force things. What a stop! Razor sharp!
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were hers then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Over it comes. And the corner comes to nothing. Paredes. Caroline Graham-Hansen. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Now, this has to be. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley.
Well, what a finish that is. She connects so sweetly. The keeper can only watch it go past. It's a brilliant goal.
Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. Vanini. And the defence regains control. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. No way through. Possession lost. Having a look. And the keeper does well to keep it out. They decide against putting it in. Setting up the chance. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, she's played a starring role up to this point. She's been wonderful to watch.
Well, what a first half it's been for her. She's been superb. Everything positive seemed to go through her. She's my player of the match so far. Hopefully we'll see the same in the second 45.
And we're off again in what so far has been a very one-sided match. Oh, could be a chance here. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Puteas. Played in with that. Patrick Guijarro. This could be. Oh, against the bar. Teeing up the chance now. A crucial interception.
Yeah, she disrupted that really well there.
Irene Paredes. Puteas. Threads it through. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. She's certainly made her mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go. It's been delivered. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Alexia Puteas. Really nice tempo to this move. This could be dangerous. Guijarro. Nicely played through. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's a lovely little 1-2 that gets them in on goal. And once it falls to her like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Ball back with Barcelona now. What a chance here. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished.
Well, here's the replay, and despite lots of pressure from the defender, she manages to hold her off, gets a shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Working hard to win it back there. Pina. Guijarro. Claudia Pina. That's a good ball. Beaten easily here. Patrick Guijarro. And it's on now. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill.
Well, look at this. She keeps her cool, picks out the right pass. And then what about the finish? It takes a lot of confidence, a lot of belief in yourself, but she's executed that to perfection.
Could take things forward a notch here. And there's her second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And it makes a striker's job relatively easy. All she has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. She tackles well, but it's out for a throw.
Well, the possession stats are certainly in favour of Barcelona. When they lose it, they work so hard to win it back quickly, and the opposition just can't live with the fast pace that they've set to this game. You do feel there's more goals to come.
Maybe just a question or two to be asked of them here, though. Yeah, surely. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do.
Here we can see it again, and it's a lovely curler into the net. The keeper can't do much about that. And it's one of those, as soon as you hit it, you just know it's going in.
Off they go again then, with damage limitation maybe a factor from now on. And into the last 15 minutes. That's not a bad-looking ball. And the forward progress continues. Oh, should score! It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. Genuine chance here. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Over it comes. You can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Played in with that. But for how long? Served through on a plate here. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, we can see it again now, and it's all about that give and go to break down the defensive line. And then she's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts her foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Nicely sets it up. Great chance here. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. It's put into the middle. That's solid goalkeeping. Did really well to hold it. Caroline Graham-Hansen. Pariuelo. And that's that. The flag's up. turn out to be a really good ball. Cross into the area. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. And the corner is fired in. Arioelo. Patrick Guijarro. Now there could be a chance to counter. And it's on here. Crucial defending. Into the box it goes. And that's not properly away yet. This could get interesting. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, sometimes you finish the game and think, how on earth have we not got something from this? And they'll certainly be thinking that. They played well on the whole, but haven't got anything to show for it in the end.
That is the one. That's the one. That's That is the one. That's the one. That's
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got action from the group stage of the Cup on the way for you. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
A really good interception to take the ball. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Chance to go ahead, and a superb block. Now it needs a good ball in. This could be threatening. Surely now. They shall not pass. The defence standing firm. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Could be setting something now. Real chance. Scruffy play, ball lost. Pushing forward with options available now. Beautifully weighted ball. The attack broken up. And she's got that away. Teeing up the chance now. Space now to get a crossover. Sitting off, looking to absorb the pressure.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Waiting for the moment to get through. But it was a build-up with no end product.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Well, they could be about to build something again here. There's a bit of belief in this move. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Great instinct there to cut it out. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level.
Well, I have to say I'm enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more urgency, I would say.
It's a good ball in behind. And the attack is over. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. Promising looking ball. Oh, it must be here. Oh, what a really good save that was. Something different from the corner. That's a good ball. Opportunity here. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Need to get tighter here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
It's a confident push forward. This could be dangerous. Nicely sets it up. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, she's made her mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against.
Well, I thought she had a really effective first half. Not only did she score the goal that gave them the lead, but her general play was really good. She was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more in the second 45.
The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Delivered into the box. Cleared, but not far enough. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. Content to let the game come to them for now. Waiting for the moment to get through.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. It's offside, and that will be that. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Genuine chance here. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Surely now. It's back off the bar. It was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well, so unlucky not to score there. So close to reducing the deficit.
They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. possession with a gear change coming. Options available in the middle. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Time to get creative from here. Has the space to whip it in here. Setting up the chance. All one, well read.
Well, she's just shown what a clever player she is without the ball.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Well, they need to get back here. The chance didn't look on, and it turned out it wasn't.
Absolutely. It was always going to be difficult from there, wasn't it?
Going, the ref letting them play. Only 15 minutes left for play now. This is getting the fans interested now. That keeps the attack developing. Could get it over now. Oh, could be here. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Oh, good ball over the top. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And he will go back and issue a yellow card here.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
The end is in sight. What are your thoughts on the performance we've seen here?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And we've entered the final five. Now here comes a change. The ball's still alive here. It's played into the box. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They can't get near the ball.
Well, just running the clock down here.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, as we know, she can be a real handful, and she's certainly been that today.
Well, she was a major reason why they won the game today. She was so reliable, and she inspires those around her.
No easing off, no time to relax. Games in the group stage come thick and fast, and you never quite know when that moment will strike that means you're still in, or you're going out.
Yes.
It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Well, hello to you from Bilbao and the Estadio San Mamés. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here's the Athletic Bilbao team sheet.
Well, it's a back three, a diamond in midfield and three up front. On paper, it looks a fairly attacking 3-4-3, but they might be vulnerable down the side of their centre-halves, particularly when they're counter-attacked.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks as though they're going to match up here, so it could come down to who wins their individual battles. The midfield area is going to be key today.
Moving the ball around well here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Chance for the lead, and it's saved and held. Barbara Latorre. Latorre. Barbara Latorre. Oh, that's really well cut out. Barbara Latorre. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And the attack breaks down.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Players waiting in the centre. No, surely. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. And the ball comes in, and that's cleared away comfortably. And a solid stop.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Beautifully weighted ball. Decent chance. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead. Back underway at 1-0. La Torre. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Taking a chance, got behind it and kept it out. A short corner taken. La Torre. And the forward progress continues. Oh, chance! And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
Well, that's a poor finish from there. She has to do better than that.
Barbara La Torre. La Torre. Played in with that. Should score here. Solid goalkeeping. Good pass, good chance. Doesn't want to lose it now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And to cross the line, it'll be a throw. Oh, could be here. Good defending to prevent any damage. And she's in now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So off we go, 2-0 the score now. This could get interesting. Ball one, well read. And the run goes on. Now to deliver a good ball in. Lovely setup. getting closer. Big chance. And that brings the first half in Bilbao to a close. And she's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
She's been a constant threat. She's shown lots of energy, great skill at times, and a good understanding of how to find space. And she scored a well-taken goal. She just needs to be more clinical in the second period.
We're back in business. One half down, one to go. This has to be. And there's her second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. That's a good pass. This could be. Absolutely stunning defending.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Now this could make something happen. Decent looking attack this. Possession lost and won. And they might be in. Should score here. And a corner to come. Sub about to come on. Ball comes in. That's solid goalkeeping. Did really well to hold it. Barbara Latorre. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Need to be better with the ball. Well, this is a superb run. That will be a throw-in now. Oh, could be a chance here. No scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. We've got 20 to go in this one. Could be setting something now. Having a go. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Barbara Latorre. Latorre. They found a way through. Setting up the chance. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Possession changes hands. Unable to find anyone with that. To be. And a marvellous save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. She's really good in those situations.
Making a change here. It's been delivered. Well, that's a really terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. This is all they need to do from here as the minutes tick by. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Ball one, well read. Plays it into the area now. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then she went for brute force when a cool head was needed. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. She surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored two really good goals.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Granada, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Weir. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, chance! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over it comes. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. She's made a really good intervention there. Teammates available. Redondo. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And it makes a striker's job relatively easy. All she has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Good work from Granada to win it back. Nice looking pass. Might do damage on the break. Real chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see she's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep her cool, and she finishes it off well.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Debritz. Maël Lacrar. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, you can see they're enjoying this, can't you?
Now a decent position. Did well to win it back. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Decent-looking pass. Eyeing an opening. And no danger now. Could be threatening. Could reduce the deficit. That's a good-looking ball. Well, you've got to give her credit for that piece of defending.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Maybe dangerous here. To reduce the arrears. And keeping it out. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no end product. High quality defending. Caroline Weir. Zara Debritz. Sheila. And Weir. Debritz. Distributing it well. Now who can she pass it to? Lovely tempo here. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say, it's a really confident finish. Sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection. It's a fantastic goal.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Oh, it's on! Oh, got everything behind it! Now sending it in. And back to Misa. Caicedo. And Weir. Tere Abelleira. Showing a good reading of the game. And teammates around her. That might help them. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Quick break could be on. Opportunity. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper. Zara Debritz. Alba Redondo. Sheila. And the half-time whistle is blown here in Granada. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Yeah, she's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times, she's been unplayable. Her goals were clinical and she just looks so hungry for more.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Might do damage on the break. Alba Redondo. And possibilities here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make the most of that.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Beautiful pass. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And the keeper dealing with it. Keen to take it short here. And back to Misa. Goalkeeper has it. Debritz. Sheila. Zara Debritz. Redondo. Given away by Real Madrid. And space to run into. That's a good-looking ball. Well, the keeper didn't have to think too much about it.
Yeah, it was close, but just not quite right in the end, and she'll know she should have done better.
Linda Caicedo. Redondo. And fed forwards. Trying to find a way through. Able to create room here. Opportunity. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a really good finish. She goes for precision rather than power, and the keeper's got no chance.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Atenia. Looking for the right angle. Weir. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you've got to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me, and no wonder she's frustrated with herself.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And tidily played. And a good-looking ball. Ball back with Granada here. Chance to shoot. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And there's the delivery. Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. Caroline Weir. Oh, splendid skill. Alba Redondo. Just moving back into that deeper position. A really good pass. Will it go in? And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see she's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep her cool, and she finishes it off well.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Linda Caicedo. And Weir. Atenea. Now with Debritz. Could cross it in here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And it's played into the centre. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Atenia. Good-looking pass. Can she finish? And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And as soon as she's through 1v1 with the keeper, she just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Caroline Weir. be dangerous here. And it's a penalty! And this could finish it off. What kind of penalty was that?
Well, it's a shocking miss. That's missed by some distance.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. A real opening now. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Takes it on. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And over comes the corner. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, she did most things right out there on the pitch. Not that that counts as any great shot given her prowess. Your verdict as regards what she put into the game.
Yeah, she played well overall. She took her goal nicely and she'll be happy with the result. Only thing I'm sure she's a little frustrated with is missing a penalty.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. A warm welcome to you from the Basque Country and the Ipurua in Eibar. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What can we expect from the game then?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, they're going to make themselves very hard to break down. In this formation, the only way you can play is on the back foot. Hopefully they try to counter-attack with pace and numbers. Otherwise, I can't see them scoring.
Lamari. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
This is the Levante lineup.
Well, same formation, which could mean a very cagey game here. At some point, one of these teams will need to take the initiative and push more players forward. Let's hope they don't wait too long.
Could be a chance. Taken cleanly and held on to. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Anissa Lamari. But that's cut out quickly and easily. Whistle goes, free kick given. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. Big chance. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Anissa Lamari. Looking like they mean business here. And it's on now. And there won't be any rebounds there. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And a really smart stop there. It looks as though they're having a bit of a regroup now.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Nice possession, but that alone won't bring them level. But it was a build-up with no end product. Lovely setup. That's a good pass. Oh, could be here. Genuine chance. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. A short corner taken here. Oh, a straight line to goal here. Having a try. Took one for the team there. Oh, that's really well cut out. That set up the chance. And that's not a bad save at all. The corner is fired in. Well met, certainly, but nothing to trouble the goalkeeper. Lamari. Oh, could be a chance here. And it's opened up. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, she's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Over it comes. Cleared, but not far enough. And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
To square things up. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
One all then as we get started again. Lamari. Decent looking attack this. There is the half-time whistle here in Eibar. Well, she's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, that's exactly what her team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player she is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Well, little to choose between the two sides as we start the second half. Lamari. That's how to play it through. Now, this has to be. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
No doubt she'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Positive play on the front foot. Pass weighted just right. And that's been nicely won by the defence.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Now there could be a chance to counter. Anissa Lamari. The chance yet to appear. The defence does its work. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Anissa Lamari. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control. Served through on a plate here, and it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Corner to come then, and an opportunity to extend this lead. Played into the box. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Opportunity here. Well, given the position she found herself in, she really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. And we're into the final half hour. That set up the chance. Takes the shot, and it's not missed by that much.
Yeah, just couldn't keep it on target.
Lamari. Oh, could be here. Good work to recover possession. Something could be on with this. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Terrific bit of blocking.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. It's been pinched, read her mind there. And that's an easy one, a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, that has to go down as a poor effort, I'm afraid.
20 minutes to go. They are sitting a bit deep here, you feel. Need to engage a little higher. Good ball in behind. It's there, and it's going well away from them now. Inviting wave after wave of attacks, and there might yet be more to come.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Making decent progress here. Delivered into the box. Well watched by the goalkeeper, read the flight nicely. around and still going. Genuine chance. And it's on now. They've got another, and she's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Having to stay patient here. And that's where it ends. And they might be in. A miscue in the final third there.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Oh, could be a chance here. Great interception. Anissa Lamari. Promising looking ball. Little careless there as the ball changes hands. Lamari. Decent looking attack this. And play on is the verdict there. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game. But they stayed focused, showed a lot of character and eventually got a very good result.
Well, she really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored 2 really good goals.
Coming up today, action from the group stage. And quite simply, every point counts. Both teams hoping to make the mark, but which one of them will ultimately come out on top? What next? We'll find out on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What are you expecting to see?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Quintero. And they keep it moving. And able to get a body in the way. Sound piece of defending.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
Oh, this looks useful. Oh, got everything behind it. Delivering it. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make...
Oh, sorry, Derek, hang on.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Flowing here. Aldana Cometi. Now she could do a bit of damage. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Oh, good strike! And effectively parried away by the keeper. The referee has given a corner. Who can they pick out? Cometi. Fine build-up play.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. Teammates in the middle. Danger still on. Well, that's the end of that for now. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. In a decent position. Now, who can she pick out? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. Her movement's great. She finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Good looking pass. Oh, chance! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was miles off target. Oh, good use of the ball. Oh, onto the woodwork. Aldrit Quintero. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, outstanding save.
Yeah, did everything right there. Positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
Playing it in, clearing it away. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Oh, great goalkeeping!
What a stop that is. Really good goalkeeping.
And there's the delivery. And just over the top.
The corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area, but just lacks that clinical finish.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Nice-looking move, this. And losing possession. Now opening things up. Now, who can she pass it to? Not the clearance that was called for. Promising possession, this. Well cleared away. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first-half contribution. How about your assessment?
Yeah, it was a good response and a clinical finish from her. They have shown great resilience, and I'm sure they'll be looking for more of that in the second half.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Well, she's certainly not alone. Tremendous block. Oh, this could be right up their street. Well, have it on the target, but no real test for the keeper. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Cometti. And danger averted. Well read. Promising attack. Can she? Can they put it away? The attack ended disappointingly.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score here. Certainly piling the pressure on now. Really should be ahead.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Chance to put them in front. And a tame attempt. No difficulties for the keeper.
Yeah, lack of composure in front of goal there. She's got to be more clinical, hasn't she?
Excellent vision. Stopped a surefire goal. And a throw-in forthcoming. So a personnel change then. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, good idea. Outrageously good defending.
Yeah, she nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Nice looking move this. And what an opportunity this is for her. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Crossing opportunity. And an opening. And she couldn't quite make it count. Close.
You're right, and she's got to finish that for me. Certainly from that range. Just pass it into the net.
Intelligent ball. Nicely timed tackle. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Decent position. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Lovely weight. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. And she's in a decent position. Cross-fired over. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And bursting forward. Well, disappointing end to the move. Ten minutes left for play. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Counter-attacking chance. Can they set up a chance? And that's going to be a penalty! To finish it as a contest. And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, here we can see it again, and she's done well to read the intentions, but just can't quite get a touch on it as it sails over her. So close to being a fantastic stop.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Cometti. Cross could be useful. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
Wow, how did she save that? It was so close to her. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Who wants to make a challenge? Crossing possibilities. And look at this! And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, they just weren't at the levels you expect from them. You can have one or two players not at the very best, but here it was the majority. It was all a bit lethargic for me, and I'm sure there'll be stern words said in the changing room later.
Well, she did most things right out there on the pitch. Not that that comes as any great shock given her prowess. Your verdict as regards what she put into the game.
Yeah, she certainly got herself into great goal-scoring positions regularly. Just couldn't find the composed finish. A penalty was assured, though. It's a good performance overall.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us at the Espanyol Stadium in Barcelona. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
This is how the hosts line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Has the space to whip it in here. And that's simple for the keeper in the end. The cross delivered far too close to her. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Chance to go ahead. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here's the replay, and despite lots of pressure from the defender, she manages to hold her off, gets a shot away. It's a good goal, that.
It's an Atletico Madrid kickoff, and they're looking for a quick reply. Amaya Sariegi. Atletico pushing forward with options available. Teeing up the chance now. It's cleared out, now they can reset. Space now to get a crossover. Closed it down well. Sariegi, surely the equaliser. Oh, chance. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. He's been pinched, read her mind there. Amaya Sariegi. No sign of stopping yet. Good patient build-up. Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! Here it comes. Ball back with Atletico now. Pass weighted just right. Sariegi. they've kept it in just. Nicely sets it up. To take the lead. And still danger here. And the forward progress continues. And it's on here. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Been delivered. Promising position, this. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Could be setting something now. A promising move stalls. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. An open invitation on the wing here. Oh, it must be here. And that's straightforward and tepid effort.
Yeah, she'd be frustrated because it was looking good, but just couldn't find the finish, could she?
That's a good pass. Teeing up the chance now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
She's such a tenacious player. I love watching her.
Positive play on the front foot. Oh, could be here. Gloves then post. This could be dangerous. To put them ahead. Getting closer. And that brings the first half to a close here in Barcelona. Well, she's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of her performance so far, Sue?
Yeah, it was a good response and a clinical finish from her. They have shown great resilience, and I'm sure they'll be looking for more of that in the second half.
And the game restarts. Played in with that. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Now it needs a good ball in. And Away it goes.
Right choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Atletico moving the ball forward with purpose. That's really well played, halting the attack. Now, what can they do from here? That set up the chance. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper in command. Amaya Sariegi. Just needs the composure now. It's in! That gives them the lead, and well deserved, you have to say.
Well, here we can see it again, and sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. She was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. And into the last 30 minutes now. Run, and the attack breaks down.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Amaya Sariegi. It's a good ball in behind. Great chance here. They've got another, and she's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. Her movement's great. She finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. We've got 20 to go in this one. This is a lovely spell of possession.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Should score here. Well, any chance has gone for now. Sariegi. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Well, now they could spring the trap. takes it on. Took one for the team there. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball.
Yeah, it must be frustrating to play against this.
Sariegi. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And it's on now. A poor effort, and it's gathered with ease.
Yeah, she lost the cool at the crucial moment, didn't she? Just needs to be sharper in front of goal for me.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Teeing up the chance now. Surely now. And 2 becomes 3 as she completes her hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, we can see it again, and she does well. She shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then she slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Ball rolling again, and if there were any doubts, they're surely settled now. Positive pass, nicely done.
Yeah, she always sees a pass, doesn't she?
Decent looking attack, this. That's it, full time. And it's Atletico who take the win. Your thoughts, Sue?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
That is the one.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, I don't mind admitting this is one of my favourite cities anywhere in the world. Seville, we're close to the centre at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Sevilla up against Real Sociedad.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this.
Oh, danger here, Sue. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, she needed to be really sharp there, didn't she? Especially from that range.
Delivering it. Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Jacinto. Thoughtful play. Andrea Jacinto. Is it going to be? Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why she's the focus. Difficult to mark because she's always on the move, intelligent runs, and always finding that yard of space. But will it be the same again today?
And very nicely positioned to win it back. And she's in a decent position. Really good timing stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Who's going to get on the end of it? Corner again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, the threat is there. And the verdict is penalty. This to make it 1-0. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all she can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Jacinto. Lucia Rodriguez. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
Lovely ball. Oh, nice ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. All the way, cutting it out. Jacinto. Aizaguirre. It's a neat move. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to her, she's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And running free here. Well, they could break at pace. Could be in here. Great movement. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, the move was all about the light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And as soon as she's through 1v1 with the keeper, she just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Hagel. The defensive intervention there. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Passing it accurately.
Oh, they've got a chance here, you know.
High-tempo football. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Now the quick counter-attack could be on.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Well, it should boost their confidence that they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. It did look on for them, but not to be. And didn't miss by very much in the end.
I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Jacinto. Well, attacking possibilities. Moving the ball nicely. Chance to finish. Oh, what a save! Short corner it is. Focused attacking play.
Yeah, she's so strong and calm when it goes into her.
And a decent delivery. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And she's in a decent position. Can she put it away? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. And there's the whistle. The first half action comes to an end here at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Yeah, she's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times, she's been unplayable. Her goals were clinical and she just looked so hungry for more.
That is the one. That's
So back underway here into the second half. Jacinto. And tidily played.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know she'd find me.
Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Might be a chance to break. And the cross goes in. Well, the move breaks down. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, surely! Oh, genuine chance. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Intelligent ball. Is it going to be? Well, just a bit too much elevation on the header. Andrea Jacinto on the offensive. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
Andrea Jacinto. Aizaguirre. And a good-looking ball. And Sevilla sloppy in possession here. Oh, useful ball. Aizaguirre. On to Rodriguez. Can she deliver? Well, still full of intent after her earlier strike, but no joy there.
Absolutely, making those runs into key positions time and time again. I don't think it'll be long before she gets it.
Who can they pick out? And veering in. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't she?
Could be dangerous. Is this the moment? Oh, and there she is at the double now. A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Jacinto. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But they took care of the situation defensively. That's a good-looking ball. Can she put it away? Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a lovely technique. Just to get that bend and spin on the ball, the keeper can do nothing about it, to be honest.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Hagel. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. She uses her body well, and once she gets a yard, she finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Andrea Jacinto. Cross fired over. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Good weight on that pass. And fairly routine for her in the end. Jacinto. Andrea Jacinto. Oh, moving it nicely. Aizaguirre. Intelligent ball. Well, the attack petered out.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they look to build from here.
It's with Alvarez. Now the counter-attack looks on. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. So a personnel change then. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, she's certainly not alone. And using her considerable strength to... Opportunity! And it's gone behind for the corner. Now sending it in. Fantastic ball. A decisive clearance it was. Andrea Jacinto. Aizagire. Might lead to a chance. And a foul there. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.